Coming up, medical professionals discussing national health insurance today. And water woes for residents in eastern New Providence. So don't you move. The Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition, starts now.
Now in HD. ZNS Network presents The Bahamas Tonight. This portion of the news brought to you by BTC Every Day.
Good evening, everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis. Thanks so much for tuning in. Topping the news tonight, scores of medical professionals gathered at the Paul Farquharson Conference Center this morning to participate in a national health insurance stakeholders meeting. The plan has come under fire by many, but as Oscar Adderley tells us tonight, it is hoped at the end of the day all stakeholders will be on the same page, working together to ensure that every Bahamian has access to modern and affordable health care.
The government is looking to improve the quality of life for all Bahamians through the implementation of its National Health Insurance Plan. Recognizing the crucial role that doctors will play in NHI's success, Minister of National Security and former Minister of Health, the Honorable Dr. Bernard Nottage, called on medical colleagues to join forces with government during his keynote address at an NHI stakeholder workshop Saturday morning. Meanwhile, Health Minister, the Honorable Dr. Perry Gomez, called the meeting a step in the right direction in achieving the overall objective.
Whatever the medical profession feels needs to be done in order for us to achieve what it is we are seeking to achieve, we need to know from you. Listen, man, we have to work together. We got to find a common place where we can lift off what we are seeking to do.
It's important to get everybody on the same page, and that's why we are reaching out in this exercise to do our best to come to fundamental agreements, okay, because that's essential to this most important initiative.
Noted pediatrician Dr. Percival McNeil is a supporter of NHI and believes that implementing this plan is long overdue. He is hoping more doctors will follow suit. Like many of his colleagues, cardiologist Dr. Dwayne Sands has some reservation, but through Saturday's meeting, he's hoping they're able to come up with compromises and concessions that will benefit stakeholders and the patient.
People need to be healthy so that they can do the things that they need to do to make it in life, to get a good education, to get a good job, to not worry about going broke, paying healthcare bills, to really help the nation, you know, and to help themselves.
The government of the Bahamas makes all the decisions and decides what is going to happen, and everybody else just has to suck it up and go with that. Is not the way you build a healthcare system, and it's certainly not the way you build a country. And so it is hoped that we actually accomplish things for the betterment of our people.
Based on the turnout, officials say it shows these professionals are interested and looking to have meaningful dialogue with those spearheading the process, because at the end of the day, the issue is not a political one, but a national one, as the wealth of a nation lies in the health of a nation. Oscar Adderley, ZNS Network News.
The implementation of NHI has also been met with criticism from some members of the Bahamas Insurance Association who say while they support the initiative, there are still some areas that need to be ironed out. Prime Minister Perry Christie said those who disagree should stop the fighting and discuss the issue amicably with the government.
Why would any government want to waste its time fighting a medical profession or an insurance agency? Governments work on the best advice given to them. The industry, the doctors may disagree with that advice. But you cannot ever stop a government from executing on a project is manifestly and undeniably in the best interests of people in this country who are the most disadvantaged.
Attorney General the Honorable Allison Maynard Gibson says F&M Chairman Michael Pintard remains in the past, as her office has been working diligently to move the Bahamian justice system into the future. Her comments in response to Pintard's statement in a local daily that it's convenient for the AG to now admit that crime is not a political issue in light of the murder record. In a statement, the Attorney General referred to her comments at the opening of the legal year, where she noted that 2015 was the most productive year on record for the AG's office. She says in coming to office in 2012, the conviction rates were at 31%, but through the hard work of prosecutors, they have doubled that number to 63%. She says through increased efficiency, the AG's office has disposed of 110 more Supreme Court cases in 2015 than it did in 2012. And it has strengthened partnerships with the judiciary and the defense bar, resulting in, for the first time, a real reduction of the decades-old criminal case backlog. This unprecedented progress, according to the Attorney General, was accomplished through the focused lens of the Swift Justice Initiative, admitting that there is more work to be done and stressing that the work has nothing to do with politics. The AG invited Pintard and all Bahamians to join them in that work. From the crime beat, police, an airport employee is in custody in connection with a drug seizure at the Lynden Pindling International Airport yesterday. Police say around 1 p.m. airport security searched a water truck being driven by the suspect at the entrance ramp of LPIA and discovered 4.5 ounces of cocaine in that vehicle. He faces charges before the courts. In other news, officers recovered a pistol and ammunition last evening during an operation in the Gamble Heights area. While patrolling around 10 p.m., police say they observed a group of men acting suspiciously when they approached them. The man reportedly ran off, and that's when they discovered the gun and ammunition. Investigations continue. Now, if you know of a crime, please call Crime Stoppers at 328-8477, toll-free 242-300-8477. You can also check them out at www.crimestoppersbahamas.com. Let's stop the crime before it's your time. And still to come, outstanding Bahamians honored yesterday during the Person of the Year Awards. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition.